Whoa! Oh, shit! It's no good. Can't get it open. Okay, we've got to find the flashlight.
Very well. Let's do that.
Found it. The flashlight bulb.
Stop it. Hey! Don't touch me there!
It won't open. What's this? A radio? We're above the clouds, but I guess we still can't pick up Heaven FM. Found it! This tube must be the body of the flashlight. We found the flashlight, but still no batteries.
They might have rolled back behind all the junk in here.
Then we'll never find them. Let's look for something we can use instead.
Yes, okay. It's okay. Just stay calm and search. Don't. Hey, just cut it out.
Whoa! That's it. The radio. The radio runs on batteries.
Quick, let's get out of here. David. I'm very angry with you.
Looks like the power has been restored to this section. Olivia, why is the DEA going after real blood? There are plenty of other drugs causing issues on a national scale.
You're right. There are many other drugs we need to go after, but somehow, real blood feels different from those. It feels more twisted, more dangerous than something just being used as a source of income. We've found a lot of strange corpses and incidents related to real blood. People with all their skin reversed, drowned in the absence of water.
Or bodies with all the blood removed from their body.
You know something about real blood, don't you?
Maybe.
Is something the matter?
What happened after the lightning strike?
Immediately after, the marshal suddenly took the witness hostage and shouted that he had obtained the evidence. Philip and I pursued him this far, but then I hurt my leg.
So he's DEA too?
Yes, he's an excellent agent.
Can he be trusted?
What's that supposed to mean? He's made many arrests, especially in real blood cases. There is one thing I'd like to ask you about. One of the heavy users we arrested once said something. Real blood can awaken special powers.
Sounds like a junkie, all right.
But that word, he didn't say talents or sensations. He said powers. Special powers. Those words just stuck with me. Maybe they have some connection to those bizarre corpses.
You really think superhuman powers exist?
I don't know. But among the bodies I've seen up until now, some looked like they had been touched by the light of God, while others looked as if they had been desecrated by the devil himself. It's hard for me to accept, even now. But maybe, just maybe, there do exist powers beyond the scope of human understanding.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
I've got you watching my back, and you're still keeping things from me?
Look, I'm not hiding anything.
Then what is it?
It just seems so pointless that I was hesitant to bring it up.
Now you're practically begging me to show some interest.
I see what you mean. Just, please don't get mad.
Out with it.
Okay. What's the capital of Brazil?
Sao Paulo, right?
No, that's incorrect.
Okay. Rio de Janeiro.
That's the old capital.
Does it really matter what the capital of Brazil is?
Not really, I guess. But I just can't get it out of my mind. It's making me quite upset.
Now she's got me thinking about it. And how can I expect her to watch my back when she's worried about something like that? If only there was a world map down here. Looks like those gunshots came from here.
The machinery section is through there. Looks like the door is locked.
So there was a skirmish here, and then he ran further inside. There's no power. Damn it! Ugh. Almost got it. Huh?
Are you okay?
Olivia, did you see that guy?
See who? What did you see?
Things are worse than I thought. That should restore power to this section. cell phone. No, it's a PDA. Not a standard retail model either. That light means there's been a missed call. I knew it was his. Oh man. A special training program for undercover operations? Even the military uses games for training now, huh? I guess I can.
Enhance your intelligence and take your skills to the next level. The Ministry of Justice is here to support your every endeavor. Your head may be empty now, but we're going to change that. Now let's get started. Initializing the aircraft test maniac level. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. One wrong answer and you will fail instantly. How are the telephones on international flights connected to the ground? Correct. Recently, internet connection services have been implemented. They also link to a satellite that connects them to the ground. What is the lifespan of a standard aircraft? Correct. When maintenance becomes more expensive than a replacement, aircraft are put to rest. With perfect maintenance, some can keep flying for 50 years. What's the name of the aircraft check in which every part is disassembled? That will be $9. Incorrect. Take into account that checks have ranks assigned to them. Game over. Don't give up. Try again. answer. How are the Correct. Recent. They all. What is the? Correct. When made with What's the? Correct. Maintenance checks are ranked from A to D. The D check involves docking the aircraft for 1 month and takes a very long time. The time when accidents are most likely to occur is called the critical. Correct. The critical 11 minutes. Accidents usually happen in the 3 minutes after takeoff and 8 before landing. This is the time when concentration and care are most required. How thick is the thickest part of the outer wall of the aircraft body? Incorrect. This is game over. Don't. Answer. How are the... Correct. Recently, internet connection services have been implemented. They also... What is... Correct. When maintenance with perfect... What's the name? Correct. Maintenance the D-check. The time... Correct. Accident. This is... How thick... Would you fan in it's the game don't initial answer how are the in the range is think game of don't give initial answer how are the correct recently also what is the correct when made with what's the name? Correct. Main the D. The time when accidents. Correct. Accident. This. How thick is? Correct. Made from titanium and aluminum. It's designed to resist the minimum thickness is 1 millimeter. Surprisingly thin, isn't it? All questions in the aircraft test maniac level have been answered correctly. Congratulations. However, we're only just getting started. Now we will proceed to the aircraft test gate level. It will initialize as soon as you are ready. Initializing the air. Answer 5 questions correctly to complete this level. What are fixed wings that have no propulsion called? Correct. Spaceship. What does VTOL stand for? Correct. These aircraft can take off and can fly higher and longer than helicopters. They're mainly military now, but civilians model. Research is underway. What is the name given to the type of stunt flying that was popular in the 1920s? Incorrect. Might be useful and it sounds very similar. Game over. Don't give... Initial answer. What are... Correct. Space. What does V... Incorrect. How famed game don't... Initial answer. What are... Correct. Space shuttles. What does VTOL... Correct. These air and can fly high. Their main... What is the name? Correct. They pulled off all sorts of dangerous stunts, including tennis on the wings. How is a jet engine ignited? Correct. They create compressed air which activates the main engine. How does a helicopter land safely if the engine is damaged? Correct. Downward airflow is used to turn the rotors and gently descend. It's the same principle behind a leaf that rolls down to the ground. All questions in the aircraft test. You are very... But we aren't finished yet. Now, it's time for the last section of the... We'll begin as soon as you are ready. Starting the aircraft test, please answer within 10 correct answers in a row are required. Which gas is used in modern airships? Correct. Gases that might explode are never used. How much water is used in a single flush of a passenger toilet? Correct. Of course. The waste is stored in a tank, rather than being ejected outside. What provides propulsion when a jet aircraft is on the runway? You've game over. Don't get... Starting please. 10. Which gas? Correct. Gases that... How much... Correct. Of course. What provides propulsion when a jet... Sorry. In game... Don't... Stop please. 10. Which gas... Correct. Gas... How much... Correct. Of course. What provide... Correct. A toad... Who made the first successful solo transatlantic air crossing in 1927. Correct. He also crossed the Pacific in 1931. What time is the cockpit clock set to? Correct. The time difference is always accounted for during flights. Why is a choke used instead of brakes in order to keep the aircraft stationary? Correct. If brakes were applied, the temperature would cause the discs and pads to melt. Why do cabin attendants give out candy during the flight? Correct. Building up saliva and then swallowing is one way to clear your ears. Why is the cockpit on the second floor in a jumbo jet? Some game over. Don't give up. Starting please. 10. Which gas? Correct. Gases. How much water is used in a single flush of a passenger toilet? Correct. Of course. What provide? Correct. A toad. Who made? Correct. He also... What time? Correct. The time difference. Why is a choke you? Correct. If brake... Why? Correct. Build... Why is the cock... Correct. In a cargo plane, the entire body is used as cargo space. Why do airplanes have round windows? Correct. Corners create focal points for stress, which can create cracks. Which aircraft can take off and land from a runway and go into space? You've gained... Don't... Starting please. 10. Which gas? Correct. Gas. How much? Correct. Of course. What? Correct. A tow truck is used to go backward or move. Who make? Correct. He also. What time? Correct. The time. Why is it? Correct. If break. Why do? Correct. Build. Why is it? Correct. In a car. Why do air? Correct. Corner. Which aircraft? Correct. We've all questions. Congratulations. You have correctly answered all the... Now your head is totally empty. Any success in the field during a day hinges entirely on your continued daily regimen of training. Remember, you are undercover. I hope we'll meet again for a different...
Wow. I ended up with this PDA though. Don't tell me he forgot it on purpose. Well, I guess I'll find out up ahead. That was fun. In more ways than one.
What's wrong?
The capital of Brazil is Brasilia. Here, check out the map.
That's it! Brasilia! After achieving independence, they moved the capital to promote growth inland. Why couldn't I remember that? Thank you. I feel so
Glad to hear it. There's nothing as annoying as a memory you just can't quite recall. Trust me, I feel your pain. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you. I'm not really sure how to say this.
No need to worry. As you can see, even without my memories, I'm still alive.
No, that's not what... There's actually something else I'm having trouble remembering.
Go on.
Timothy Dalton. He starred as 007 in 2 films. License to Kill and... What?
Huh?
Timothy Dalton was James Bond in only 2 movies, and I simply can't remember what the other one was. The 007 series is my Bible. How could I forget something so basic?
So the DEA hires 007 nuts. Well, I did say I would help her. I'll tell her the answer if I figure it out. Could always check a movie magazine at home.
We have to... It should open as long as electricity is being supplied to it.
What if you had the power to go back in time?
I wouldn't want it. The present and the future are all I care about.
And what if I had that power?
Huh? You? You've got to be kidding me. Is
Your question?
about Dalton?
Yeah. His two 007 movies were License to Kill and The Living Daylights.
Oh my god! That's it! The most realistic James Bond film. That's a quote from Princess Diana. See? It's even got the royal seal of approval.
So that's everything, right? Now you can concentrate on the investigation?
Oh, wait.
There's more?
This really doesn't matter, but...
Come on, spill it. If it doesn't matter, then we should just get it out of the way.
Okay, here goes. What's the difference between bourbon and scotch?
Bourbon whiskey is made in Bourbon, Kentucky, while Scotch whiskey is made in Scotland.
Wow, okay.
Both of them are whiskey. It's common sense.
Okay, then what's the difference between a cafe au lait and a cafe latte?
Oh, jeez.
It's okay if you don't know. I'll just look it up on the...
No, I know this one too. I just need a little time. That's a fairly common question. I've even discussed it in the past with Teddy. It was around the time we got a cappuccino machine for the kitchen.
What's wrong?
A cafe au lait is drip coffee and milk. A cafe latte is espresso and milk. That's the cold, hard truth.
Right. I guess everyone knows that. I still get them mixed up, though. Maybe because they both have milk in them. Wait, then what's a cappuccino?
It's a cafe latte with foamy milk.
Oh, is that so?
I figured it'd ask me that, so I checked up on that too.
Thank you for all your help. It really feels like I've cleared out the cobwebs.
Glad to hear it. And I got to learn that you joined the DEA due to your admiration for 007.
Hey, you aren't going to tease me about that, are you?
I've got a good idea about the identity of that thing back there. But in that case, what's the Marshal playing at?
Just over 2 years ago, there was a detective who quit over a real blood murder. Sounds like he was forced out under suspicion of possibly killing his wife. The report also says he was critically injured, including some memory loss. What do you think this former detective is doing now?
What's your point?
Please, answer me.
I didn't kill her.
I knew it was you. You're the detective from that case. And that's why you've muscled in on this one. What are you after? Don't tell me. Revenge?
Listen.
Back off. I can't let you become any more involved in this.
Olivia, wait.
Hands up! Don't move. Place your hands behind your head and lie down on the ground. Lie down on the ground, now!
Olivia, get your head down! Ow! Damn it! Olivia?
I'm okay. Eagle calling Delta. Agent Cheney, please respond. Philip!
Oh no.
Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Hurry! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Run, 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 run! Marshal, please, don't do anything stupid. I need to hurry up and find the marshal.
Why such a scary face, Mr. Young?
Let me through here.
You really look quite dreadful. It reminds me of... Yes. When you were undercover agent David Young.
That's in the past.
How typical. Mr. Young. You weren't burned. However, sometimes those who play with fire do get scorched. You should take note of that. If time changes, so does place.
What the hell are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious, Mr. I'm watching over you. I am myself. Nothing more than that. I thought at least that much was obvious. It's futile, Mr. Young. I highly doubt that she can see me. I can be seen by Mr. Young, but not by Miss Jones. think you understand what that means?
Did the courier and the marshal come through here?
The answer is yes, miss. But if you are caught up only in what you can see in front of you, you'll fail to catch what is truly important.
Why don't you just cut the crap and tell me everything?
If I did, would you believe me, Mister? Those certainly don't sound like the words of a master detective.
4 people, but if you looked at it from another way, you would see 3.
Mr. What excellent deductive reasoning. It seems you really are seeing that which is truly important.
Clovers?
Yes. Clovers are integral to your memories of her.
How do you know that?
Miss, I think you already know the answer to that. Now, reach out your hand. Remember their connection to her. Don't let your memory slip through your fingers. Just as I expected. That's the gallant figure I wished. I'm not sure you'd call it I've placed a memory left by her in your house. That memory belongs to you.
One of the memories is in my house. Just who is this man?
Try then Mister, you will.
He's fatally wounded. Marshall, you were planning this from the beginning, weren't you? Now I have all of the puzzle pieces.
Fucking with my fake eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head?
Man is far more than just his looks.
Don't tell me.
My wife understood that.
Revenge?
That's it. That's what happened.
Spit it out. The name of your boss. Now!
That's some serious shit, man.
Derek Buchanan! Just give it up. You're gonna die here either way. Now I understand everything. The reason you're so focused on real blood cases. And the reason your wife is so much younger than you in that picture. And even the identity of my attacker. You aren't the D I'm chasing. You've been following real blood cases in order to avenge your family. Your family was killed by a real blood user, perhaps. So you swore to wipe out everyone involved with real blood. Well, Marshall, have I got it right?
What the hell do you know?
More than you'd think. I lost my beloved wife, too. Marshall, listen. Just give up on the revenge. None of this'll bring back your family. I, on the other hand, can change the past. Your family might not even have to die. So please, give me that evidence.
Don't fuck with me. Don't you fuck with me! Change the past? Who's gonna believe that bullshit? Do you have any idea how much I've suffered over these last 10 years? You're just some punk! You have no right to say anything about my family! I'm not giving him up, or the evidence. If you want it so bad, you'll have to take it by force!
Marshall, enough! AG Flight 117 to Boston. And a different flight to Washington, D.C. The other D who was on board both of these flights. You're the one I should have been after. Codename Delta. Philip Cheney!
Well, Mr. David Young. A shame you didn't work it out sooner. Now, how may I help you? Die!
Dr. Oldman.
That thing we discussed. I've arranged it, just like you wanted. Now will you be able to meet my expectations?